Attacked by geese.
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 Geese, man.
Geese. When we travel, we pretty much plan our day around food. From breakfast, lunch to dinner, we can get quite a few spots in, and some sightseeing as well maybe. But as traveling isn't really possible right now, we thought, why not just do the same, but here in our home city of Hamburg.
So we're right at the River Elbe here, and this is a district known as Fish Market. And yeah, there's quite good fish you can buy here. Actually smells a bit like fish also, but I think it's the waste we're smelling. And I hope it's not the fish we're soon gonna be eating. We're on our way to our first eating spot, and Simon has just broken the tripod, which is supposed to be bulletproof.
It didn't calculate with me gripping the tripod, so it didn't do that one test.
They haven't seen your biceps.
Huh?
Did you do it? Is it fixed?
Look at MacGyver over here. Oh, working tripod. The place we're going to go to is called Atlantic Fish. It's one of the best places to get really high quality but also quite cheap fish. Atlantic actually is a fish import business, but they also offer their fresh fish to eat in their bistro, and it's really good.
Let's go.
Let's see what kind of prizes we've got in here.
Ooh, looks nice.
We have the backfish here, and then also the Bismarck herring. Bismarck herring is pretty much fish that has been stored in brine for quite a while, and so it's very vinegary and very delicious, and they serve it with tons of raw onions. Could be 2 or 3 raw onions in here. I love me a good Bismarck herring.
I really like this vinegar taste. I didn't know that Bismarck herring tasted like that actually. But it has a really nice, I don't know, it's like salt and vinegar crisps or something. I really like this taste. So this is the baked fish one, Backfisch in German. And it's breaded fish which is baked in the oven at high temperature. I think this one is my favorite. It has tender and soft white fish with this nice crust, and the roll is also quite nice, because a lot of times when you get Fishboitien, you get this cheap supermarket roll basically, not from a bakery, and this one is like a really nice fresh roll. Don't eat this at a first date or in the train or anywhere you're seen basically, just like on a video for example. Also these fish rolls, they might not sound like it, but it's a typical breakfast here in Hamburg, because a lot of people, when they go partying on the Reeperbahn, they end up at the fish market, which is right next to the Reeperbahn. And there they eat the famous Fishbrötchen. So as we're already at the river, we might as well take the ferry.
And there's one right now.
That's not ours, is it?
That's not ours, no.
Is this ours?
Yes. So the other thing we are really good at is baking. So we're gonna check out one of the best bakeries here in town, and it's also got one of the best Franzbrötchen.
So we got our Franzbrötchen and we found a nice park just along the street, and there we're gonna consume it.
Consume the Franzbrötchen.
Consuming the Franzbrötchen.
One of my favorite activities. What have we got?
Ooh, this looks like a chocolate Franzbrötchen. My mouth is already watering. And this is a normal, regular Franzbrötchen. The legend says it was invented in Hamburg during French occupation, so about 200 years ago. And the French wanted their croissant in Hamburg and they couldn't get it, so a bakery made it for them. But the baker liked it a bit more sweet, so he added some sugar and cinnamon. And this is how the Franzbrötchen got invented, apparently. Nowadays you can also find it in other big German cities, but Hamburg is still the home of the Franzbrötchen, and you can find it here in almost every bakery.
But can we eat it now?
Yes! Let me try. So good. This texture with the cinnamon syrup, just buttery goodness.
Uh-oh, we've got some company. Protect them. Protect the Franzbrötchen.
Okay.
Have you got it? They are vicious. They can snap your finger off in one quick
Stop
bite.
telling me horror stories now.
Uh-oh. I think he's looking at you a bit strange.
You think I'm the next victim?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe
coming.
because I'm holding the camera.
he's coming. No, he's not. Just a joke. Just a small
Now
joke.
you got me afraid of a duck.
This is the chocolate version of the Franzbrötchen, and all over Hamburg you can find tons of different varieties. So you've got ones with chocolate, but also nuts on top or seeds. And I even saw one that had, I think, kale inside of the Franzbrötchen, which I don't know if I would be a fan. And I think it was only one shop that offered it once, but can't blame them for trying. I mean, it's not bad. I wouldn't mind seeing more innovation when it comes to Franzbrötchen. I'll start with the top. You always need to start at the top.
How can you even start in the middle?
I've seen people do it.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, this is very good.
Blasphemy. You think these are your favorite pastries in the world? You can't say no now.
It's tough to say, but I think it might be my favorite. First of all, it was invented here in Hamburg, in our hometown, and it's just so good. It's like a croissant combined with sugar, more cinnamon, and then also other stuff on top like chocolate. I mean, what's not to like? It's one of the perfect combinations, I think.
It's definitely my favorite sweet thing you can get in a German bakery.
Definitely. You have to try it when you're here.
After all of this sugar, I'm actually craving something savory.
How about some sausage? Okay, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, some sausage sounds good.
Yeah. How about with some tomato sauce on top?
Tomato sauce.
And how about we sprinkle some curry powder on top as well?
Okay.
Does that sound nice?
Sounds awesome.
Well, have I got the dish for you? for me, one for you. So we're now in one of the hipper and cooler districts of Hamburg, which is called Sternschanze. It's got this nice artistic vibe to it, and it's great for a good night out, and it's also got a lot of great restaurants here. And the place we are visiting is called Inbis by Schorsch.
It's owned by Arthur and Ingrid, and they've opened the place over 50 years ago. They've now been together for over 60 years and they still run this place. They're quite famous for their secret spicy tomato sauce, and also Ingrid's potato salad is supposed to be quite good. Thanks for the help. So these are our treasures. Now let's find a spot to taste them. So this is a very good area to just walk around a bit and look at street art, look at some little shops, and yeah, just enjoy life. So where shall we go? The sausage is good. The sauce is a bit more tomato flavored than other currywurst sauces I know. It's not like a curry ketchup, it's more like a tomato sauce with a little hint of curry in it. So it's very fruity, and I like that.
Now the currywurst was invented in Berlin, but the whole of Germany loves it. And I mean, it's pretty easy to get Germans with this dish. It's sausage based, it's cheap, and was actually voted the most popular canteen dish 28 times in a row now. So it's a clear winner. It's the curry in my throat. It's not really spicy, but you can feel the curry powder tingling a little bit.
It's nice, basic, but nice. I mean, to be honest, there could be a bit more flavor there, but the consistency of the potatoes is nice.
At many German weddings, this is actually the dish that is served at 12 o'clock at night as sort of like the late night snack. It's pretty much a crowd pleaser for every situation, except for vegetarians, but I mean, there are vegetarian versions available as well.
But it's perfect at a wedding. I mean, it doesn't fill you up too much, but it gives you a bit more energy to dance some more hours.